Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out. Commiserations to Afghan Dan. Afghan, can you sum up the feeling? You don't seem too downbeat, even though it didn't go your way tonight.
Yeah, you know what? It was like, you know what? I think, you know, it takes a lot for anyone to get in that ring, and you know what? It was just an experience that I didn't want to waste. You know, I really want to take this opportunity, and you know what? Even though I had the idea of winning, I had the whole belief in myself to win before I even went out there. It just didn't go in my way, but I'm happy with the work that I put in.
Let's get the negatives out of the way first, when we focus on the positives afterwards. How did you feel in that? It felt like the gas tank was just depleting a little bit too fast.
Yeah, 100%. I think, you know, all that moving about in the ring that I was doing when I kept turning my back, I think that's what helped tired me out a lot as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, he looked knackered as well in the second round, but when he got to the second round, I was also knackered. Do you know what I mean? I was very fatigued, and I was just throwing the jabs and the straights, but maybe because the way I was moving my back and I kept turning and stuff like that, that's what knackered me out, man.
Did you feel like he took a big shot from him? Did he have power?
Yeah, he did. He got me with a couple. Especially the back of the head, the side of the head there, and he got me on the chin a couple of times. Yeah, man, you know what? He was a hard hitter, man, and he was on point as well with it, so.
It was an injury that curtailed the fight. What's happened with the injury? Where did you feel that you couldn't continue?
On the second part, as soon as my shoulder, I think what happened was I threw a shot at him. I don't know if I got him in the back of the arm or something like that, but when my arm made contact with him like that, I carried on pushing the rest of my body, and I think that's what's just set my shoulder out, honestly. That must have been what it was, man, but it was literally halfway through the second round, I think.
I don't know if you've seen any of the reaction online. A couple of people are kind of saying that maybe you look for a route out. What do you want to say to those who are doubting the injury?
Doubting the injury? I'd say, you know what, you get in the ring and you try it out, do you know what I'm saying? But you know what, until you felt that, it is what it is. But yeah, man, there's no excuses really. You know what, I gave it all my all, mate, and you know what, I lost it. You know what, the better man won on the night, and that's it, man.
What did you say to Little T afterwards?
I said to him, I said, big up, man. I said, respect, you know. I said, you know, appreciate you getting it, you know, appreciate you know what I mean, coming in the ring, and he said the same thing, and I said, come on, let's just squash this beef now, innit? I said, we've done it now, do you get me? We know what I mean, we both got in the ring tonight, and we both backed it, so, you know, let's just dead it. And he said, look, there is no beef there anymore. We hugged it out with due respect, and that's it, man. Grown man shit, you get me?
He called out Bevo afterwards. Do you think he'd beat Bevo?
Bevo, yeah, I'd like to think so, yeah. I've seen that Bevo fighting, you know. Nobody saw me boxing before this, so nobody could have said anything, but I think we've seen Bevo fighting, innit? Yeah, man, I'm confident in Little T's power, man. Now
that you and Little T have settled the beef, would you be interested in tag teaming with him?
Tag team, I'd do that, yeah. I'd do that for Blackpool, yeah, 100,000,000%. Represent, I'd do that, yeah, I'd do that.
Afghan Dan, commiserations, but congratulations on the debut. Thank you for speaking to Seconds Out. See you back in the ring very soon. Good man.